What is up, guys and girls? Welcome back to Matrix. My name is Eric, and welcome to another World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor news update video. Today we will be taking a look at some weapon enchants for Warlords of Draenor. Is it gonna be the same as the previous two expansions, you might ask? No, it's not. It's gonna be totally different, and it gives us many more choices to go with. Like, let's just say, if during Cataclysm and Mist of Pandaria, for example, if I was a caster, I had to go with Jade Spirit no matter what, and if I was a melee class, I had to go with Dancing Steel no matter what, because they were the best. They gave you much strength or intellect, and that was it. So boring, and you only have like two options, and you also had the Warsong, which was good for, you know, mastery, crit, and haste. But it was very boring. You only had like three different enchants to go with. But now they're introducing a new system, like they used to in the old days. Now you know that they have all these different clans on Draenor, and now you will have a weapon enchants that will represent each of these clans. Like, say, Mark of the Warsong clan, it will enchant my weapon to sometimes increase haste by 1000. It also diminishes by 10% every 2 seconds. But that's a tiny detail. So yeah, if, for example, if I'm an arcane mage and I want to focus on full mastery, I can go with the Mark of the Bleeding Hollow clan, and it will enchant my weapon to sometimes increase my mastery by 500 for 12 seconds. Yeah, 500. What the fuck is going on with that? You probably think that's nothing, but if you think about it, the stat squish, 500 is quite a lot, and so is 1000 haste as well. So it is a lot compared to the stat squish. So please keep that in mind. And if I'm a fire mage, I want to focus on the full crit. Then we have the Mark of the Thunderlord clan, which has a chance to sometimes increase, which sometimes has to increase your critical strike chance by 500 for 6 seconds, while active critical heals and attacks may extend the duration. So if you're a fire mage and you focus on full crit, you open on your target and you get this proc for 6 seconds, and if you crit like crazy, then you will keep extending the duration of your enchant. So it is gonna be much more epic, and they give us a much wider base of enchants we can choose from, and all of these enchants look pretty awesome and pretty badass if you ask me. I really like them. They're very different in their own way. Some of them do look like each other, but it doesn't bother me because we have a much wider, many more subjects and many more different enchants we can choose from instead that we did in Mist of Pandaria and Cataclysm. Because in Cataclysm we had like, yeah, I don't know, we had like, what the fuck is Landslide for melee classes, and what was it for Power Turn, I guess it was for casters, and that was basically it. You had to choose between two fucking enchants. It depends on if you're a caster or a melee class. Now it's much more different. You can like go with the Mark of Shattered Hand clan, enchants a melee weapon to sometimes bleed your enemy for 1500 damage plus an additional 5500 damage over 6 seconds. So let's say if you're a rogue and you want to focus on full bleeds, you can enchant your weapon with Mark of the Shattered Hand clan, and then you will get many more bleeds on your attack, and that's just incredible, I think. So we do have all these different clans representing each enchant. Like the Mark of the Frostwolf enchants a melee weapon to sometimes increase multi-strike by 500 for 6 seconds. Effect can stack 2 times. So let's just say multi-strike is basically what the Glyph of Ice Veins is doing. Like, it will split your major spells into like 3 smaller bolts, let's just say, and each bolt will do increased damage. So it will increase your damage by a lot. So that's always a good thing. Many different subjects we can choose from in order to increase our DPS as much and effective as possible. But also they also introduce something new to the enchant system that they've never done before: illusions. Illusions is very simple. It's like transmarks on your enchants. Like, say, if you don't like the Mark of the Frostwolf, Frostwolf enchant, how it looks and stuff like that, you can easily just go with the illusion. Here we have the illusion Flames of Ragnaros. Here we have illusion Poisoned. And here we have illusion Butterflies. Very, very different, and it depends. And I also think that they have introduced several other illusions you can choose from. They're just not on the list here, but it is incredible that they're focusing so much on just weapon enchants in its own, because they're really like improving all mechanics in the game as much as possible, and that's what I really like about Warlords of Draenor. It really looks like it's gonna be the best expansion ever seen. Who knows? I cannot wait. Anyway, that was all I have for you in this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.